Cortland gets ready to kick off in the NCAA Regional Semis. High school basketball tips off for the year around Section 4, and a Mets ace ships off to Sacktown for a record signing. Welcome into the Sports Desk. We kick off tonight with just 2 days before Cortland and Springfield will meet in the NCAA Regional Semis. The number 2 team in the country is riding a 23-game winning streak and looking to make it 24 wins in a row with a trip to the regional finals. It has been 3 years since these two teams have matched up against one another the last time, also coming in the NCAA championships, with Cortland winning way back in 2021, 26-21. While the number 2 team in the country comes in not having lost since last season, they are not the only unbeaten here, as Springfield also finished the regular season 10-0 and improved to 11-0 after winning 54-27 over UMass Dartmouth, that in the second round of the playoffs.
We're playing an option team. Sometimes possessions are limited. So, our offense has to capitalize when we have the chance and score points. And if we can play the game on our terms and hopefully get a lead, that's sometimes a team that runs the ball so well, they don't play from behind. So, we got to try and play well and early so that we can try to dictate the terms of the game.
Kickoff for this one is set for 12 p.m. on Saturday, that at Grady Field. And yes, there are still very important football games left on the calendar this year. But as we turn to December, we're also turning the page to basketball season on both boys and girls regular season games that are set to tip in just a matter of minutes. A handful of teams with a couple of games under their belt as well from Thanksgiving tournament play. But for the most part, over the next 48 hours, teams will be across the southern tier and on the hardwood for the start of the 2024-2025 season. On the boys' side tonight, we have Owego versus Horsehead. Shenango Forks is in action as well. Vestal versus Unitigo. All of that we'll have highlights for you at 10 and 11. While on the girls' side, Ithaca is traveling south to take on Shenango Valley. And meanwhile, the Johnson City Wildcats opened up last night on the road and south of the border in Athens, PA. We go to some first quarter action here as Allison Kemp drives baseline and weaves her way through multiple defenders. She finishes, and that puts Athens up by 4. But a little bit later, McKenna Jarvis, she connects with Addie Wheeler down low. She hesitates. Nice little touch here off the glass. Athens up 8-4 early in the first quarter. But on the other end, it's Mackenzie Lombardini, the shot fake. She goes down the baseline. A great pass there to Aaliyah Hankey. The score, JC cuts the lead to 1. And JC now on the long ball, the handoff, the top of the key. Antonio Monaco, cash. Johnson City, their first lead, and their first win last night as they pulled away to beat Athens 44-23. And in the largest deal ever given out by the the West Sacramento Athletics, the A's are taking away an ace from the Mets with a 3-year, $67 million deal for Luis Severino. The soon-to-be 31-year-old righty went 11-7 last year for the Mets. He posted a 3.91 ERA, and it was his second best season since an All-Star appearance back in 2018. The contract tops the previous high for the A's of $66 million. The Mets, though, recently signed Frankie Montas for a 2-year, $34 million deal away from Milwaukee. He's going to be looking to replace some of those Severino innings. And replacing me here right now is going to be Nicole as she ends the show here. I will see you guys at 10 and 11.